Alright, so I bought Leo this little cat hammock. I thought he would really like it. Pretty easy to put together. I got it off Amazon. It was only $19.99. It's held by 4 suction cups, 2 up top, and then the 2 down there. So it's pretty sturdy. But he don't want to have anything to do with it. Leo, come over here and get in your hammock. Come on, come get in your hammock. I don't know. It holds up to 40 pounds, so I don't know what the problem is. Leo, why do you not want to get in your hammock? Leo.
Are you crazy? Do I look like a 4 suction cup cat? It'd take at least 8 or 10 suction cups to keep me up. There's no way I'm getting on that thing.
Leo, the box says it can hold up to 40 pounds.
I don't care what the box says. I am not going to get on that hammock.
Alright, so this is the very next day. Leo has still not got on the hammock, and look where he's laying. He is laying under the hammock. It's almost like he's doing this to make me mad. Let's go over and talk to him and find out what's going on.
So basically what I'm doing in this picture is I'm looking at the undercarriage of the hammock and looking at the construction. Was this put together by a dog? Where did you buy this from?
I, of course, bought it from Amazon.
Good. Amazon has a solid 30-day return policy. Won't you go ahead and pack that piece of crap up and go ahead and ship it on back?
All right, Ross. Let's go ahead and rub you. Bring us some good luck. We want B-grade RBX, Fila, and loads of NBA branded screen printed jerseys with mustard stains. All right, guys, so far the last 2 reverse psychologies have worked. I may have taken it too far this time with the B-grade RBX. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jason here. If you're new to the channel, what I do in these videos, I go into places like Ross and find those rare items they get in stock that we can flip online for a profit. So if you're into this type of content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with the bell so you know when I'm coming out with new videos. And by the way, I sold those golf shoes from the last video. Got $200 for them, and we paid 30 bucks. I was thinking I could get closer to 300 for them, but when I got home and I listed them the next day, I was noticing that people were starting to find them at Ross and they were driving the price down. So I put mine at 250, and within a day, 24 hours, somebody messaged me. He's like, hey, would you take 200 for them? I'll buy them right now. And I was like, you know what? Sure. Buy it for 30, flip it in 2 days for 200. We'll do that all day long. Let's get in Ross and see if we can find some more pair of those or something else really cool that we can flip online. All right, we're using the same thing we did last time. We got one of the short buggies, the smaller ones. That worked out for us awesome last time. Heading over to the electronics to take a quick look over at the activewear. It's a pretty cool little Adidas pullover there. But looking over here for jerseys, didn't see any at the first quick glance. But let's keep on going. There's a waterproof Bluetooth speaker. See a lot of those at Ross. Over here I'm looking for things that we can either flip on eBay or Amazon. Mostly Amazon in this section. I found that Amazon definitely brings a higher price with these electronics than eBay does. Take another quick look over here at the active tops. Here's a FC Cincinnati soccer jersey. They had like 20 of those. Again, I think the retail on those was 85 and Ross price was 20, so no money to be made on that. Down in the luggage, again, I always take y'all through this section, but nothing really catches my eye. There's a bunch of those rolling backpacks that they had last time. They kind of got them spread out. There's a Fila one for 35 bucks. So that's probably not a bad idea for that big of a suitcase that you can kind of roll around. It's one of those that you would take on a trip or in an airport. Thought this Adidas bag was pretty cool. Love that all over print. $55 Adidas retail. Your Ross price on this is $29.99, so that's not that big of a discount from Ross. Here's a fluorescent or fuchsia colored Calvin Klein book bag for, what was that, 40 bucks? Yeah, the book bags seem to be a bit overpriced the last few times I've been in here. So, but don't forget to look at them. Last year I found several backpacks that I doubled and tripled my money on, and they were quick sellers. But so far this year, nothing really in the book bags. All right, we're now down in the shoes. Kind of got messed up here a little bit. I have a flow that I like to use when I'm in the store, and there's a lady standing in the small section of the men's shoes. I can't get over there and start out. There's a pair of those Under Armour Auburn shoes. We've seen those the past 3 videos in here. But yeah, she's kind of in my way. I can't get over there, so I'm kind of waiting for her to move. And as I am, I'm
looking here kind of in the 8.5 section. And shout out to y'all in the comments again. Last video, even though I crushed it with the golf shoes and the soccer cleats, I left a pair of Tempos behind. I picked them up and I assumed that they were the low-end Tempos, and a couple of y'all pointed it out that they were the high-end. So y'all, again, point anything out I miss. Here's some all-over print Pumas that actually looks okay, but 40 bucks for a pair of Pumas, I think that's a little much. The ladies finally left, so now we can get back down here to where we normally start. I normally start right here in this section. She's gone, so we can kind of get our groove back here and get started. A lot of this stuff is the same thing that we saw the last time we were here. We've already checked out that section over there, so now it's time to get down into the 9.5, 10s. Really hoping to find another pair of those golf shoes or some more of those Tempo Elites or anything that I can flip online for a huge profit. Giving y'all a lot of in-store video again because y'all are so good at picking things out. Remember, if you see something I missed, be sure to put the timestamp in the comments and let me know what I missed. I know you're going to probably say something about those Adidas track shoes right there. I've looked those up a few times. There's a little bit of money to be made on them, but they're just not, they were not worth it for me to pick up. It's going to be a little bit of a long hold on those, although some of y'all have doubled, tripled your money on them, so congrats on that. I just have a little bit more stricter kind of policy for myself of things that I pick up, but let's keep on going along here. All right, we keep moving along. There they are, the B grade RBX bread colorway, $19.99 Ross price. Yeah, we're gonna put them back on the shelf. Yeah, unfortunately RBX does not pull in any profits that I know of. Although I'm not gonna hate on their shoes too much. I've never actually worn a pair. They might actually be comfortable. All right, we'll keep on moving on along. And up top here, I see these Adidas football cleats. These are Adidas Zero football cleats. I thought these were pretty cool. They got that LSU Tigers colorway. $16.99 is your Ross price, so not a bad price at all. If you're an LSU fan, you definitely probably want to rock those. Only one pair sold for about $45 plus shipping on eBay, and there were several of these listed, so it would have been quite a long hold on those. All right, so nothing in the men's shoes. Let's check out the socks. We got some Dazed and Confused. We got some SpongeBob SquarePants. We got some Super Bubble. All kinds of cool different socks to look through, and then I throw a pair on the ground here. Go ahead and pick those back up. What else we got? We got the Macho Man socks have come back. They were out of those last time. Got some Caution. That's about it in the socks. All right, down in the kids' shoes, we saw these last time. These are these off-the-wall Vans for $24.99. These are the kids' grade stool section. Remember, this is the section if you find a pair, you can add a size and a half to it and convert it over to women's. These kind of caught my eye. I thought these might be worth a little bit of something, so we bring them over here to the buggy to investigate. These are some Nike React Phantom soccer cleats. Ross price is $19.99, which is a really good price on these, but unfortunately only selling on eBay for about $40 plus shipping, and there are a bunch of these listed. All right, let's continue on in the kids' shoes. Y'all be sure to let me know if y'all see anything that I missed. Definitely struggling a little bit today in the shoes, not seeing a whole lot that we can flip online for a profit. I thought those Adidas there were pretty neat with that old school vintage look, all white colorway. Definitely a nice pair of shoes there. But nothing in the kids' shoes today, so let's move on, see what else we can find. All right, on the way to the women's shoes, we stopped by the hats real quick. Hey, there's a Beer Savage hat. Never heard of that one before. Here's one of these like Zookeepers hats, $9.99. I do actually find a couple really cool hats in this section here in just a minute. We got a Hurley, we got another one of those. I'm calling them Zookeeper hats. I don't know what they are. Bucket hats, whatever you want to call them. But as around the corner over here, I run into some super cool MLB hats. My Ross has definitely been getting in several MLB hats, and the first MLB hat I grabbed is this Toronto Blue Jays hat. It's got that 40th season logo patch there. Man, I think this is a really neat hat. $10.99 is your Ross price. I think the retail on that was $35. I did look up some comps, but none were really selling for that much. But if you're a Toronto Blue Jays fan, you definitely got to grab that for the personal. And here we find some more MLB hats. Here's a Baltimore Orioles hat. $10.99 is your Ross price. Really like the all black and then the bird with the bat. I've always really liked that logo. There's an Oakland A's hat. Here's a Kansas City Royals hat with that royal blue colorway and the crown up top. Above the R, $10.99. So if you're a Royals fan, that would be a pretty cool pickup. Here's an Adidas like USA colorway trucker mesh hat, $12.99. Definitely a good looking hat there too. All right, down in the women's section, same as every single time we've come this year. Actually, look at the shelves. They look a whole lot more bare. So I guess people are buying stuff or they're shipping them back to corporate. I don't know. But again, we struck out again in the women's shoes today. Nothing here to be had. All right, it is Active Tops time. So starting out, it looks like it's going to be a bunch of these t-shirts, but I do run into a few cool ones. Check out these Nike ones. This is a Nike University of Kentucky Wildcats, $35 Nike retail, only $8 from Ross. Here's an Arkansas Razorback one, again, only $8. So pretty cool shirts if you wanted those for the personal. Here's a Minnesota Golden Gophers t-shirt. So yeah, for $8, you can't beat the price on those. But we'll keep on moving along. There's a Puma. It's just regular Nike. Here's some genuine merchandise Braves shirt. I do go through every single shirt on both sides of the rack to make sure I don't miss any jerseys tucked away in here or any rare t-shirts. I have flipped several t-shirts from Ross for a nice profit on eBay. All right, check out this vintage throwback graphic Michael Jordan t-shirt here. Man, I thought this was such an awesome t-shirt. Really like the graphic on it. Michael Jordan with his tongue stuck out, how he always does. $45 retail from Nike, $12.99 Ross price. Unfortunately, only selling online for about $25, and there are a bunch of those listed. I did see in some other Ross videos where other resellers passed on that shirt. If it would have been my size, I definitely would have grabbed that for myself, but unfortunately it was one size too big. So we'll keep on going here and see what else we can find. All right, here's probably the best find so far of the day. This is an FC Dallas home soccer jersey, $130 retail from Adidas, $19.99 Ross price. People are priced anywhere from $60 to $100, except for that one dude right there priced at $45. Don't know what that guy's thinking. All right, I'm out of the Ross, and I'm unfortunately empty-handed. There was a few pretty cool things in there. That Michael Jordan t-shirt was really neat. I would have definitely copped that for the personal, but it was a 2XL, and I'd have to grow into it because I wear an XL. But also that, what was it, FC Dallas soccer jersey. There was $130 retail for $19.99. That was an awesome price. Probably could have grabbed that, flipped it, and made a little bit of money, but y'all know me. If there's no solds on eBay, I tend to leave it behind. That one probably could have taken a little bit of a gamble on, but without any solds, I just decided to pass. I think it kind of messed up all the mojo by asking for the B grade RBX. Ross, I'm sorry, I won't do that to you again. I do apologize. I also came on a different day than I normally come, so I got to get back to my regular schedule next week and see if we can get back on track. All right, that'll be it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please don't forget to smash that like button for me and leave comments below. As always, I appreciate everybody watching. Hope everybody's having a great week. Good luck out there reselling.